And we are live. What up, everybody? It is election eve. People calling me, "What's up, cuz? What's gonna happen?" And to be honest, I don't know. I just dropped a video. It's fixing to drop on Facebook and YouTube of Megan Kelly going through three different polls. I would have dropped it right now, but I gotta go eat dinner, so I want to jump on the live real quick and holler at my people. But y'all, let me know what's up. Where are you at in America? Let's go. I had to go live, y'all. Holler at my people real quick. It's very interesting. I was kind of nervous, to be honest. I was somewhat nervous this last week, and I started following this channel called Depressed Ginger. And then once I followed that channel and I saw, that content about the polls, the exit numbers, or the early voting numbers, a lot of info, should I say. I saw other channels pop up, and the number that I'm hearing, y'all, is at 312 on the conservative end of Trump winning, and also hearing that he might win the popular vote. Now, these are just polls, videos, but like I said on my other video that I dropped, I can just feel it, the excitement. I dropped the video, I'll show it in a minute, of Kamala's rally in Allentown, Pennsylvania, I think, PA. Man, it's not even like packed all the way. So, and then I saw another video on TikTok, y'all. And to be honest, I don't know how accurate it is because people in the comments are saying that that's just charter buses or something. But I'm like, is Kamala Harris busing in people? If she is, that's pretty crazy. I've been hearing that all throughout this last probably week that she's busting in people. I don't know. But anyways, shout out everybody watching. What's up, D? Everybody here in the comments. We're streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Kick, and I think that's about it, right? Not Instagram. So anyways, y'all, welcome to the live, election eve live. I'll go through a little bit what I know. I was live yesterday under my gazebo. Right now it's kind of cold in West Texas, and I was kind of, just laughing and having a gay old time, to be honest. And then Megan Kelly drops this video with three different polls, y'all. The poll that I was talking about last night in my live was the Atlas poll. They were right in the 2022 midterms and the 2020 election. And then I dropped another video. I have it ready to unload on YouTube. I got like 5 or 6 videos. Baby, it's overtime. We going hard for the boss, Don Big Avail. But there's a video I'm going to release with Wake Up with Linda, and she breaks down what the differences between the 2020 election and the 2024 election. In the 2020 election, Trump barely, razor thin margins. You know what they had to do to get Biden to win, but razor thin margins, and they had a lot of things going for them. I'll do a quick rundown real quick. In 2020, they had the Rona, right? Mail-in ballots. They don't have that now. No pandemic. They had George Floyd in 2020, right? They don't have that now. So those two key components are what really make the difference between the 2020 election and the 2024 election. And then the Republican base, we're riled up, y'all. The Trumpers are ready to rock and roll. So anyways, y'all, what's up, everybody? Watching now and on the repeat, we are live, lit, and ready to rock and roll. Let's go to the Facebook. Check me out on Facebook, y'all. My Nino's America. Boom. America first, America last. Which one do you want? We went and voted last week. I didn't want to wait till election day tomorrow to go. I'm kind of glad I did because, man, I don't know. My wife was just saying, she didn't feel right about just waiting, and I didn't want to wait. So I took my kids, my daughter, my son, his girlfriend, and my wife, and then my sister went last week, and then my 2 cousins, and my other cousins going tomorrow. My whole hood's going for Trump, y'all. So it's going to be Southside Midland for Trump, baby. So anyways, here we are on the Facebook page. If I get a chance, check me out on Facebook right now. Oh yeah, I'm streaming on Twitter right now. I forgot. I did pretty well on Twitter. I was posting some memes over there on Donald Trump Jr.'s post. I got a couple of followers on Twitter/X. I'm on all platforms. You already know what's the dilly. Let's continue. So here is the boom right here. In case you needed another reason to leave me today, baby. Trump 2024 and more. I'm just like, my cousin just called me, right? Shout out my cousin Adrian. He's like, man, cuz I'm just thinking about it. What's going to happen? He's going to work today in the oil field. I'm like, man, I don't know. I said, check out my YouTube. I'm dropping a lot of videos tonight, and tomorrow too. I'm dropping videos back to back to back on everything. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. We're just letting it all fly out for Trump right now, y'all. But I told my cousin, I said, cuz I don't know what's going to happen because we think that Trump's going to win. It looks like he's going to win. It looks like he has a support. He's packing the rallies. The polls are more favorable to Trump. If you look at the Atlas polling, right, the most accurate polling company of 2020 and 2024, the owner of Atlas was actually on Bill O'Reilly, standing on what he pushed out for his latest poll. I'll show you in a minute. Let's get to it. But We just don't know at this point, y'all. Here's Harris versus Trump in the swing states. These are the states that are really going to make the biggest impact, y'all. North Carolina, Trump's barely up. Georgia, he's up. Arizona, but they said in Georgia that the blacks or minorities vote didn't come out for Kamala like they wanted them to in Georgia. Arizona, he's up. Nevada, he's up. Wisconsin's up. Michigan and Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's big. That's why Kamala's actually there right now in the home stretch. She's doing all her rallies there. And she ain't really packing them out, y'all. And there's buses. I'm gonna show you. I want to show you the TikTok, but I don't know if they'll give me for some kind of a violation over here. But there's buses and buses lined up, and they're saying that Kamala's busing people in. I wish somebody would give us the info on that. I don't know. Just want to run with this and post that. But I've been hearing this last week that Kamala is busing in supporters to pack her rallies. And to be honest, I wouldn't doubt it because she sucks. She's a horrible candidate. Joe Biden was better than her. Hillary Clinton was better than Kamala, and she's trash, and she has no plan of action. And all the Democrats want to run on is abortion. They call it health care. That's called newspeak, doublespeak, and that's just basically saying that you want to murder your children. That's the only thing the Democrats can run on. They don't have no plan for the border. They don't have no plan for the economy. And I just saw that Kamala wants to legalize recreational use of marijuana. Oh, thank you, Kamala. Your last, Hail Mary throw 2 days before the elections, you want to go ahead and let people just, smoke a doobie and fry their brains, right? When you're locking up many people for probably the same charge, when you were a DA, prosecutor, whatever the hell you were. So anyways, here is the most, I believe, the accurate poll from all the videos I've watched and the research I've done. Atlas is the one that's really trusted and respected. I will be dropping another video of Megyn Kelly basically reacting to 3 different polls. The Atlas was the one in the end, and I think this is the most accurate one. Of course, we can't just rely on polls. We got to go out there ourselves and vote in person and vote as soon as possible. Bring some people with you, and hopefully we get Trump in there. Let's go. So let's continue. We on the live. What's up? Okay. Tony says, I'm going back to 2016 results and growing on those numbers. Yes, that's why I like this guy. Let's get over here to my buddy over here, y'all. This guy's pretty cool right here. I followed him. Check him out on YouTube. I just did a video reacting to his biggest the biggest Trump wave, right? I think it's everybody's saying he even called it 312 for Trump on a conservative level, and he said that's been his number for a couple of months. He hasn't seen nothing really too crazy to make him change his mind. 3 Trump, with Trump winning and maybe possibly winning the popular vote. But he has another video. I reacted to it, to kind of ease some people's minds. To be honest, I'm not trying to push hopium, but I do believe that we have this. I think we got it in the bag, to be honest. But he did a video, and I reacted to it. It's on the YouTube right now. I put it on the Facebook as well, and it's him. Going through the most best possible case scenario for Trump. And I think it's at Trump at 345, almost 350 electoral college votes. And he said that he thinks a blowout is about 370 to 380, but 350 will be pretty good. And then with the popular vote, that'd be awesome to win both. This is the guy that I've been following. And once I started watching his channel and watching his content, I would get other videos popping up on the YouTube, and most of the people are saying the same thing. They have the number 312. They're looking at the data, the info, the polling, certain polls. They're watching it all, y'all. And I highly recommend this guy, Depressed Ginger. He's on X, and he's also on YouTube, and that's where I found him at. The dude has great breakdowns, y'all, and he's a Trumper too. And without being too biased, he does have a good breakdown of all this stuff, y'all. He's on X and he's on YouTube, and I did a reaction to his video. I just posted on the Facebook page and on YouTube. Check it out if you get a chance. But it's basically, if it was a red wave, if it was Trump getting, mostly, getting the best of it, he would end up like at 345, almost 350 electoral college votes, and winning the popular vote. Again, this guy and many are calling the number to be 312 for Trump, just based on all the data that they've accumulated over the last couple of months. Who knows, right? And this guy does go back between 2016, 2020. He breaks it all down very well. Smart young man. He had 190,000 subs, y'all. That dude hit like 200K on Halloween. He's like at 211. His videos are just doing numbers. Check him out, Depressed Ginger. So let's get to the comments, y'all. What's up, everybody? Amy Beth says, Trump, Vance, baby. I've been singing that song all day, y'all. We vote in Donald Trump, baby. All day today. It's funny. Elon Musk shared the Amish, which the Amish I heard in Pennsylvania, I think it's 70,000 are gonna 70,000 there. I forgot the exact number, but actually register to vote. They're not children, like 15,000. So the Amish are really not gonna come out from what this guy said and from what he said. The numbers, they're not gonna come out and make a real big difference. But then again, I think Trump lost Georgia by 13,000 votes in 2020, right? So we'll take the 15,000 if they vote for Trump. But anyways, Elon Musk shared a video of the Amish just running through somewhere with Trump flags, and he had Bryson Gray's song playing, y'all. Donald Trump is your president. Hey, but it's kind of funny because Bryson Gray no longer supports President Trump. But I was like, damn, it got like 20 million views from Elon Musk, and it has Bryson Gray's song on there with a bunch of Amish and their Trump flags. It's all good. So anyways, what's up, everybody? Let's go to the comments. Damn, got a lot of comments in here. How do I show my comments over here? Hey, what's up, Debbie? God bless you. God bless you. She says, thanks, Nino America. God bless you, Debbie. Let's see. Glenn Mitchell says, you're on a losing team. You know what, Glenn? I don't care. You know that? Trump took a bullet for me. I love my President Trump. Nobody better say a damn word in front of me about Trump in my face. Straight up. That's all I got to say about it. Losing team, whatever. I'm going to go down with the ship, and I'm down with Trump. And like I said, don't play with me. I'm a Trumper, through and through. Day one Trumper right here. Christian MAGA hatter. And if we lose, we lose, right? So whatever. It's still Trump 2024, and abortion is murder. What up, everybody? Yeah. Let's continue. Make groceries affordable again. Straight up. Totally agree. Let's get back to the Facebook, y'all. My bad. Let's get back over here. Boom. Follow me on all platforms. I'm on everything. Wrong one. So again, here's the Atlas Intel Pro poll, the last one that came out. The owner stood on business. He said this is what he believes, and we'll see if he's accurate. I believe it's pretty accurate from what I've heard. He had the 2020 elections down packed, the most accurate poll of 2020 and 2022 midterms. Check them out, y'all. Atlas Intel, do your own research. But of course, it looks like Trump is going to win. Hopefully, don't let this hold you back from going and voting. And also, don't let Kamala and them lie to you, y'all. That's what they're using their polls for. They're using the fake polls, right? I think it's the Iowa poll. I forgot which one it is. They're using these fake polls to make you think, it's like mental warfare to make you stay home. Hell no. Go out there and vote regardless. Hey, if we're on the losing team, I'm still going to go vote. I still went and voted. And, at this point, it's in God's hands right now. Or I would even say the hands of the people that, went out there and made an effort to get a leader. If we get Kamala, hey, we're going to get a wicked leader. It's what the wicked people wanted. And that's just how it goes, So hopefully we don't get Kamala. Hopefully we get Trump. And hopefully our groceries will go back to normal on the pricing and the fuel. All right, let's keep on scrolling, y'all. Let's keep on scrolling here. Let's see what else I got here. I got a lot of stuff over here on the Facebook. Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw this, y'all. There was Kamala. How stupid, right? She's pretty dumb, but she was on SNL. They basically ripped off Trump's SNL. No originality. We know this woman's just I got videos of her. She's low-hanging fruit. Kamala Harris is so easy to go viral with because she's probably dumber than Joe Biden, and it's easy to clip something of her doing something stupid. I have a clip of 3 different rallies. She says the same thing. It's like a script, y'all, and I haven't posted it yet. I got too much to be posting right now, but I clipped it, and Kamala Harris is like a robot puppet, and she's pretty stupid and ignorant and has no plan of action, and here she is on SNL, copying Trump with no originality whatsoever. But it kind of backfired because I think Trump actually got like a 90-second ad to play during football yesterday because this kind of violated some kind of terms of politicking, right? On that, this is I think somehow government funded network. I forgot exactly how they did it, but the way the rules are, you cannot do this without giving the other person time, Trump. So Trump got to release an awesome, badass commercial on during the games yesterday. So, shame on Kamala. She sucks, but I think Trump has a better message. And, he speaks better and he's a better leader. And hopefully we get him tomorrow. Well, whenever they count the votes, because at this point, we know how they operate, y'all. Who knows? So let's continue. Democrats hate Donald Trump more than they love America. I totally agree. I have a video I'm going to show in a minute of a rally in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And there's like 2 Cuba, Puerto Rican flags, whatever. And there's no American flags in the audience, y'all. In the stadium, the little high school gymnasium ain't even packed. They said they're busting them in. I don't know, but I did see 2 flags of foreign nations at a rally for Kamala. At least one thing you know about us Trumpers, we're going to be lifting our American flags up high when we're at a Trump rally. We ain't like Kamala, y'all. Democrats, they hate Trump more than they love America. Let's get to that video real quick. Y'all play it right now. Check it out on the page. Nino's America, check me out. Here is, I'm not gonna play the audio. Well, I don't think I put any audio in here, but there it is, y'all. Interesting turnout. Allentown, Pennsylvania. Kamala, you suck. And if you look in the back, in the bleachers, in the very back, go look at the post, y'all, to zoom in. I don't want to zoom in and mess with my layout, but there's a spot there empty, spot behind them, and a spot over there. Somebody said that it looks like there's AI behind there. I don't know how true that is, but I do know this place is not full to capacity. Then again, I thought about it. What if, fire marshal regulations? I don't know, but I don't think that's the case because they should at least have the Raptors all the way full to the back, but they don't, right? Right here looks a little bit better, but if you look on this other side, you can zoom in where I'm pretty sure they could have had more people in there. I don't know if she can get more people, who knows? I just think she's whack and lame, and there she is in Allentown, Pennsylvania. She has to basically win Pennsylvania. I think the way they broke down the polls, y'all, Kamala is like freaking behind, and she has to rely on certain key states. And if she don't get that, it's like the Press Ginger said, she's like at 3rd and 18. Trump's like at 2 and 6 right now. You know what I'm saying? Second down, 6 yards to go. Trump's in a way better position than Kamala because she basically has to win certain states, and Trump has multiple paths to the White House based on the Electoral College map. If you get a chance, check out the Press Ginger. He expounds upon it even better. So let's continue. What's up, West Texas Stacker? That's the family right there, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker. Y'all give them a follow, y'all. Awesome channel. Let's continue. What's up, everybody? Let's go. Allentown is trash. I totally agree. How anyone thinks she'll be a great leader is sick. I'm telling you, that's why I did the live yesterday on the YouTube. I'm just like, man, what kind of woman or leader do you want where all you want to talk about is abortion? Somebody commented and said that all she did was talk about for 30 minutes on at a rally in Houston about abortion. That's all you care about? That's all Democrats care about is abortion, murdering innocent babies in the womb? How disgusting, how despicable, and really how embarrassing and pathetic. That's all you can run on is abortion, So hopefully they lose. Hopefully we don't get Kamala as a leader. But I'm going to be honest, we deserve worse than Kamala as a nation that, turns our cheek for the most part to abortion and wicked sin such as that. So if we get Kamala, we deserve her. We deserve actually worse than Kamala. We don't deserve Trump. I honestly hope that Trump rides off in the sunset one day and just gives it all up and just rolls out because he don't deserve the way that he's treated, the way they try to take him out. Trump could be living somewhere else, just kicking back with all his money, and yet he chooses to be the most hated man in America, and we hope we get him in there. But if not, y'all, hope Trump can just live his life with his family as a father, a business owner, such as myself, and just ride off in the sunset. Let's go. It's interesting, y'all. The Florida turnout, 8 a.m., 11-2, was 3.2 million registered Republicans, 2.3, almost 2.4 registered Democrats. And the interesting other number here is the 1.6 independent voters, right? They're saying that the turnout for the Republicans is very strong. The minority turnout for Kamala is down. The Democrat turnout for her is down. And the turnout for the Republicans is up. And Republicans usually like to vote the day of. Now, there's going to be a slight surge whenever Kamala, the day of tomorrow with the Democrats for Kamala. We're all going to be kind of nervous watching the numbers come in. And someone even said, I think during 7 o'clock in the morning or when the polls open, I forgot exactly what they said, but they said that they can kind of gauge on who's going to win based on, early morning numbers. I don't know how true that is, y'all. I've been really paying attention more to the polls and how it works and how they report it and how they, they analyze everything. Pretty interesting to say the least, but I'm not really too much learned on that subject. But it's pretty interesting when you start checking that out on your feed, especially on YouTube. It'll start throwing that content to you. And I watched a bunch of videos about the polling, and they said that tomorrow we'll learn a lot, y'all. And hopefully we will learn who the president is, in a good amount of time. Because we know how they operate, y'all. Last time what they do, my wife said it. My wife said the last election, when they said they had to wait a day or two for the results, she knew it right there. She knew that Trump wasn't going to get in there because they pulled that card. And I'll just leave it at that. Let's continue. Let's see here. God help us. Yeah, amen. Amen. Let's continue. What do we got here, y'all? We're on the Facebook. Check me out. I'm going to jump on I don't even want to show that picture. I'll jump on there on the Twitter in a minute. Let's continue down the feed, y'all. What did I have here? My bad, y'all. This was interesting. I actually made a video. This post went viral. Somebody commented on TikTok. It's got a lot of views on TikTok that, it's true. There's a big problem out there in the Vermont area. the Canadian borders right there, and there's a bunch of illegals trekking through the woods on private property. It's reported to Border Patrol. The news media, from what I've heard, they don't care. That's what I was told. And these guys were caught on a trail camera, just going along the path in Vermont, y'all, of all places, from the Canadian border. So they're not just coming from the southern border, they're coming from up top too. God help us, right? So let's continue here. There I am voting my White Lives Matter shirt. Nino America, the hardest patriot with the curl. They didn't tell me nothing. Me and my family went and voted, and it was amazing, awesome, and great experience. I highly recommend everybody go out and exercise your right to do so. What's up, Frankie G? God bless the Patriots in California. Now the polling on California, it's not going to turn red. Hopefully, I think what they say the best Trump could probably do is what he say 2020. He'll probably lose by 20 points. I might be wrong, but yeah, California. God bless my Patriots in Cali. It's just tough, y'all. There's too many liberals in California from what the data shows, and I don't know what his 2016 numbers were or the 2020 numbers, but Trump's California's always going to stay blue for the most part, right? So let's hope it doesn't. Hopefully one day it'll change. Let's continue. What else we got here? This dumb witch. They're saying that everybody that they endorsed Kamala was on the Diddy list, right? I'm starting to believe that. I'm starting to believe it. What's up, Chicano Express? Trump 2024, already. It's just weird. Kamala and her endorsements of these celebrities is very odd, in my opinion. They give off weird vibes. J-Lo looks kind of like she's in Get Out or something, like a movie. She's just very odd with her demeanor. But I saw a video today from David, I forgot his name. He has a big YouTube channel, saying that really celebrity endorsements don't go as far as they used to. Kamala needs these kind of people to pack her arenas. He's the boss. Trump is the star, and people wait in line to see Trump. They love Trump, and Kamala has to get these celebrities, just like Hillary tried, to get an uptick in the polls. But I don't think it's going to work, y'all. I honestly believe, this is what I believe. I believe we're going to win. I'm not as nervous as I was due to me watching more videos on the polling, the numbers, the information. The blacks did not come out for Kamala. She's very unpopular amongst black men. They ain't dumb. They don't want her. She's fake and fraudulent. So from everything I've researched and saw, I honestly believe that Kamala is going to lose. Trump's going to win. And we just might get the popular vote. So that's just my analysis on it. I might do a YouTube video probably tomorrow, the day of. I might even film it tonight just saying, why I believe we should vote for Trump. But I got a bunch of videos, y'all. I got a bunch of videos that I'm going to be dropping all night tonight and all day tomorrow. Check them out on the YouTube channel. Just breaking down a lot of these awesome videos I've seen, some reactions, a lot of free thought, free speech, and, just my take on what's happening. What do I know? I'm just a West Texas oil man out here trying to, survive and thrive in a horrible economy that is all Kamala and Joe Biden's fault. Simple as that, y'all. They suck, and they basically almost ruined us. Let's continue. Gigi says that the Diddy party. I'm telling you, it's very odd, very weird. Every celebrity that's endorsed Kamala basically has some kind of a smut on their name. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying they just seem like a bunch of weirdos, and I wouldn't trust them around my kids. Not even Tim Walz. I especially wouldn't trust that pervert around my kids. Anyways, I digress, y'all. Let's continue down the scroll with Nino. This is pretty interesting, y'all. It says this one's for you, Peanut. Peanut, and there's another one, right? The squirrel and the raccoon. I forgot the other animal. The interesting thing about that I saw about this, and I already kind of knew it. I saw that they're already kind of dragging the owners of these pets through the mud. They're like OF creators, I think. They're corn stars, and people are mad about that, but they really are mad about these animals being, taken out. But there is some dirty history with the owners of Peanut and the other one. I forgot his name, Randy or something. And they're using that against him now, But anyways, like I said, it was very interesting. I think this actually probably helped Trump that they did this to these animals. But more importantly, y'all, what do they do to innocent children in the womb? They murder them, abortion. If this pisses you off about these animals, it should really piss you off about what they do to innocent babies that are, not out the womb yet. You know what I mean? That's pretty disgusting. Anyways, let's continue. Let's see here. Okay, this is pretty interesting. I said this yesterday. I posted this. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. So it's a trifecta, right? Let's be honest. Really, the four guys, the four horsemen. Let's go. J.D. Vance, I'll throw him in there. Elon Musk, the boss Don Bigavell Trump, and then Robert F. Kennedy Jr. This guy said on January 20th, the Trump White House will advise all U.S. water systems to remove fluoride from public water. Fluoride is an industrial waste associated with arthritis, bone fractures, bone cancer, IQ loss, neurodevelopmental disorders, and thyroid disease. President Trump and First Lady Melania want to make America healthy again. Let's go. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. With Trump, Elon, Robert F. Kennedy, and let's go with J.D. Vance, and I'll even probably throw Joe Rogan in there and Dana White, y'all. I think them guys are really hardcore Trumpers. I think Rogan came around finally, but the point is, y'all, Robert F. Kennedy is coming through with some, bombshell, info right here, y'all. He wants to get rid of fluoride, and I salute him. I think he even said that he wants to get rid of processed foods for children day one in his presidency. There's a lot of things this guy talks about, y'all, that are very interesting to say the least. Again. All four of these guys will really, I think, make America great again and make America healthy again. We'll see if Trump wins. Hopefully he does. Then again, with him, Elon, and Trump, Elon, and Robert, RFK over here, it makes them really targets, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It really makes, in my opinion, Trump and them, people want them to be stopped, basically, right? We'll see what happens, y'all. Hopefully tomorrow we find out within a decent hour who the next president is of the United States. Chief says Joe Rogan is a Dem. You know what? At this point, you can call anybody really anything with the party line name. And I don't even think Joe Rogan is a Dem. I think he might be more leaning independent. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. You've been watching all this whole time, player hater. The way I heard Rogan speak to not just Trump, J.D. Vance, and the interview he just did with Elon, Rogan sounds like one of us, and Rogan is very comfortable speaking to Trump, to J.D. Vance, and to Elon. So, if anything, Rogan might not be a hardcore Republican or a MAGA hatter like us, but I'm pretty sure he's a libertarian, or he's something in the middle, independent at least, and he's very comfortable with speaking with our side. So salute Rogan. I think he actually likes Trump. I heard him talking to Trump, and I ain't dumb. They had a very good conversation. It was a great conversation. And I think Rogan, he probably, for the most part, he probably ain't afraid to really throw his hat in for Trump. But, he's going to be more, I would think, down the middle with this podcast, which, I respect it. But I'm glad that he put Trump on there for almost 3 hours, J.D. Vance, and now Elon Musk. So hopefully we do get the dub. But Joe Rogan, I respect him more. I had a little bit of less respect for Rogan a while back after he put Trump on, and after I seen him converse with our side. Like I said, he don't seem like a Democrat to me and whatsoever. So anyways, Chief says migrants are bringing more families to the USA. Migrants, illegal aliens need to be deported ASAP. All illegal aliens need to be deported. Hope Trump does mass deportation day one. Let's be honest, y'all. If Kamala wins, they are going to basically give amnesty to over how many million illegals. That's going to be a big problem, right? So hopefully Trump wins, because if not, if Kamala gets in there, they're going to give them amnesty, y'all, for real. Anyways, let's see here. Debbie says, sounds good. I still want to drink some Coca-Cola once in a while, like with pizza. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, but it would be nice to have some healthier options, or to, ban the stuff that's not good for us. Let's be honest. If it changes our palate, right, our taste of food and drink, so be it. I would rather be healthy and my kids be healthy than sitting there drinking a soda full of sugar. My wife said that I forgot what country it is, but they drink Big Red and they just spit it out because it was so sweet they couldn't even drink it. The citizens of I forgot what country it was. My wife told me, but yeah, there's certain countries. A lot of us know this. They do not allow any of these ingredients. Most of the ingredients that we use in our food and drink, they don't allow that even in their country. To be put in food and the drink. So. I'm all for it. Let us change the trajectory of our health in this nation. If RFK Jr. gets in there and gets in Trump's ear, puts the bug in Trump's ear, makes moves, and gets rid of a lot of hazardous chemicals that are in our water and food. Anyways, she is straight up only has singers while Trump takes us seriously. She's playing games. Yeah, Kamala sucks. She didn't even want to go on the Joe Rogan podcast, y'all. Let's be honest, okay? I said on my live last night, I was clowning. I tried to listen to Kamala for 15 minutes. That's as long as I lasted. I listened to Trump's podcast with Joe Rogan. I listened to 85% of it because only reason I stopped is because I got to my destination. Shoot, that's like what, almost 2-3 hours. Uh, Amazing conversation. Trump was very candid. He articulates, he speaks very well. He's well learned. He's a master builder. You know, he saved Dana White in the UFC. I didn't know that. And he had a great conversation with Joe Rogan. I learned so much. JD Vance, I didn't watch it, but from the clips I seen, another home run interview podcast. I listened to Shannon Sharp, that big old weenie, and Kamala Harris, and I kid you not, I tried to listen. I could only last 15 minutes listening to Kamala Harris speak. She has no plan of action. She speaks in platitudes. She speaks just in circles. She says a lot. She speaks a lot, but says really nothing, to be honest, y'all. And I tried. I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. I tried to see if she has some kind of plan of action. And of course, we know she don't. We know she's wicked. She knows she sucks. She's probably a plant, to be honest. I think she was probably groomed to be in this position. She's worthless, lame, a horrible politician, a horrible speaker, and just a trash candidate. And I think Joe Biden's better than her, and I think Hillary Clinton is more likable than Kamala Harris. And I listened for 14 minutes. I remember I was like, man, I cannot do this much longer. I didn't hear nothing of substance, and she's very annoying. So that's just my honest take, not just because I'm a Trumper, but to be completely honest, I wanted to hear if she had a plan. I keep listening for a plan. She does not have a plan, straight up. Anyways, let's continue. Rogan, softball, Trump. Hey, at least, hey, Chief. At least Trump went on Rogan. What did Kamala do? She had stipulations of only an hour. They had to fly to her. What the hell? Rogan ain't gonna do that crap. She had all kinds of hurdles. Trash. And that's why I think she's gonna end up losing too. Trump had so many, 20, 40 million. The interviews were like in the millions, and Kamala's were real low. I forgot the actual numbers. I heard a podcast earlier talk about it, but basically, Kamala messed up. She didn't go on these podcasts, and Trump ended up getting millions of streams, millions of listens, and they heard him across the world. And Kamala, her numbers, her average compared to Trump were way less because she refused to go on these podcasts, y'all. She went on one podcast, that stupid daddy podcast, 900,000, 800,000 views, y'all. Trump blew her out the water, everybody. So there it is. Let's continue. What's up, JP in the building? And there was a lot of conditions that she put out there. Yeah, she put too many hurdles, right? Too many hurdles. Hey, what's up, brother Chris? Chris Pena in the building. She couldn't make it on the podcast with Joe. She's a bend, right? Let's see here. Chief. Hey, shout out my boy, shout out Freedom. God bless you with the super chat. It's a no-brainer. My oil field brother retired. We must carry Trump on our back to the finish line, or our country will be destroyed by Harris. No, I totally agree. You know why? I think this is a very important election. They always say of our lifetimes, because if Kamala gets in there, y'all, let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. If Kamala gets in there, they already have a plan to grant amnesty to, is it 1.8 million, 2 million? I forgot the number. They're going to grant amnesty to millions of illegals. Straight up. If Kamala gets in there, I don't know if we'll ever get a good election. I'm going to be completely honest, y'all. Hopefully they don't vote. But that's what I heard, y'all. That it's actually in the works. But of course, the Democrats, illegal immigration is not popular for them, during the election season. So they kind of laid off of that, and they kind of didn't talk about it too much, and they kind of didn't highlight that aspect, right? But if Kamala Harris wins, y'all, they're going to grant amnesty for millions upon millions of illegal aliens. And what is that going to do to the electoral college map? Let's be honest, y'all. So anyways, let's continue. What's up, brother Jacinto in the building? What's up, brother? God bless you. Gross Hillary almost makes my ears bleed. Same thing with Kamala, but I'm gonna be honest. I should put a poll up real quick, y'all. Let me get to my I meant to do this earlier, but I'm gonna put a poll up right now. My wife's always right. My wife told me, men, take heed to your wives. My wife told me that she thinks that Hillary was a better candidate than Kamala. And I'll take it a step further. I think that Joe Biden was actually a better candidate than Kamala himself. But the thing is, with Joe Biden, he did horrible at a debate. And when he did horrible at the debate, that's when they took him out, y'all. They took Joe Biden out and they installed Kamala. Let's go over here. See, this is the guy I was talking about. Let's watch this guy for a little bit. This guy's really good, y'all. Well, I'm messing up over here. My bad. Let's see here. I'm gonna put him up right now. This is my guy right here, y'all. I love this guy right here. Uh, Depressed Ginger. He's live right now, y'all. These guys are gonna do an election stream tomorrow.
He tweeted this. Choke artist.
Let's get over here
Kamala Harris.
Let's get over to this feed real quick, y'all. Boom. This is the Depressed Ginger. He's live right now. We're watching him.
Kamala could fly out and do Saturday Night Live, but couldn't fly in to do the podcast. Atlas Intel, this seems right to me. I think he's...
Yeah, exactly what we're just saying. We're saying the same thing on my show, y'all. The only difference between me and him, he got 200K. I'm barely at 10K, but I appreciate it, y'all. We're going to do it.
20 and their call in 2020 was outrageous.
We'll start a little bit back here. Watch him on the live.
What would be your reaction if Fox News called Arizona for Harris early like they did in 2020? I'd pass out. I would be shocked. I don't think Fox would want to even try and do that. I think they'll just wait for someone else to call it anyways, but it would be just like, that's pretty shocking. I mean, Arizona certainly seems more Republican than it was in 2020, and their call in 2020 was outrageous.
Glenn Mitchell says, what? This dude is a paid agent, most likely Russia. Glenn, you talking to me, bro? I know you ain't talking to me, homeboy. I'm an oil man. I don't need nobody's money. Don't disrespect me like that, homeboy. I ain't about getting nobody's money. I'm a hard worker. I'm a father. I'm a Christian. I'm a businessman. Don't play with me, homeboy. Glenn Mitchell, with your fake ass profile picture, bro. How about you come tell me in person I'm an agent for Russia? You know what? God bless Russia and God bless Putin too. I like him. That's a real leader. He's unlike Biden. He's unlike Kamala too. Putin's a real leader. Shout out Putin. But I ain't no paid nothing from Russia. How dumb can you be? I'm an old man from West Texas, with ties to my community, and you want to say that I'm a paid agent from Russia. How pathetic and stupid are you? Yeah, you're definitely a Kamala voter. Huh.
And they had to retract it, and then they called it again. It was a mess. I don't think they're gonna be doing that. So are the polls done? Yeah, the polls have got to be done at this point. I mean, this has got to be it for the polls. I mean, there's really no other polls. People think that this is Joe Rogan's account. It's funny. This is not Rogan's account. Imagine if Rogan actually tweeted this. Choke artist to Kamala Harris. Kamala could fly out and do Saturday Night Live, but couldn't fly in to do the podcast. Atlas Intel,
Trash.
This seems right to me. I think he's probably going to blow out Tester. Tester's kind of given up. He's saying he agrees with Trump and everything. It's hey, listen, if Trump's winning Montana by 18-20, how is Tester going to have a chance there? Ohio, Moreno +3 over Brown. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate. That's the first. Well, there's been a few that have had Moreno up. Moreno is a favorite now. And it's because Trump's going to win the state by 8 or 9 points at least. And there's no way Brown's going to make that up.
Let's see here. Nino, I'm hoping we can bring Christian values back to America and not have Trump running us anymore. We need the soul of the Republican Party back. Nah, not me. The Republican Party are a bunch of weak, spineless, probably godless cowards. Probably not much different than the Democrats. I'm glad that Trump came through and shook it up like he did, because now I will never look at either party the same. And I disagree with you. I do not like Republicans, to be completely honest. I'm just a Christian conservative, and I think the Republican Party is weak, pathetic. They don't back Trump, and no, I don't think that they need to run anything. I think Trump needs to run it, and the Republicans need to back up the president, and that's Trump.
Even being the incumbent, it's just not going to happen.
Man, this guy's a freaking troll. This guy got to be a troll. Brian's trying to respond to my people in the chat. If Trump wins, it won't change anything related to grocery prices. I would say you want to bet some money, but I'm not going to say that on here. Brian, you want to quit lying on my stream over here? How come when Biden took office, the grocery bills right now have doubled for all Americans? So Biden didn't have nothing to do with that? Man, this dude's a straight up troll. JP says, watching the Trump rally. Amen, brother. Go ahead. I'm over here handling this. But this Brian Stevens, you a straight up troll. Straight up. As I read the Bible, this guy, I know this has to be a troll account. As I read the Bible, it talks about meekness. It talks about the love of money being the root of evil. Who was the meekest man in the Bible, Brian? Let me ask you that question. Who was the meekest man in the Bible? I'll tell you right now, it was Moses. And he did not play games. So maybe you need to find out what the real definition of meek is. Don't come over with that weak, effeminate, passive Christianity, because I'm the meanest Christian you ever run across, and I don't apologize for it.
For Trump in Michigan, yeah, that's the hope, and hopefully Jill Stein steals a lot of that Muslim vote, because there was a poll that came out that said Jill Stein was winning I think it was Muslims like 50% to something, or like 48%. So Jill Stein hopefully helps Trump. I know RFK Jr. is on the ballot there. That's annoying. That might cancel some of it out, but not much at all, because RFK's been out of the race for a while. But it's going to help Trump out a little bit in Michigan. I mean, Michigan right now is seen as the most liberal Rust Belt state, I think, pretty consensusly, or the consensus is that it is that. But who knows? I mean, they're all so close margins. We can't say for sure it's going to be the most liberal one, but it has in the past, and the polls look like it's going to be as well. So if Trump wins Michigan, it's obviously an amazing indicator, but we would know by the time Michigan gets called before then if Trump has won, I would imagine anyways, because of Pennsylvania. But it depends how Pennsylvania counts. I think Pennsylvania will count quick enough. Pennsylvania, it's going to come in decently well for Trump, and then Dems are going to have, listen, if Trump is up by a decent margin, I think it's going to be an extremely good sign, because Dems don't have that runway of all the early vote. The early vote for the Dems was not good. It's
it
like,
was
I
down.
think it finished 410K or 402K, something like that.
Yeah, Republicans came out and early voted in big numbers. To be honest, y'all, I think, I can't prove it, but from what I've seen and what I've researched, and you can kind of tell, Kamala and them are in desperate straits right now, y'all. She just announced 2 days ago or yesterday that she's going to allow recreational marijuana use. I mean, how pathetic and lame is that, right? Hail Mary over there. Who cares? What a dead issue. But Kamala and them, I think they're in a pickle right now. And Trump alluded to it last night on his rally. I saw the clip on Twitter. He said that it ain't close, y'all. He said this is not going to be a close one, okay? We're on the ground level. Depressed Ginger, he knows more than I do, but we're on the ground level looking at these numbers, the information, the early turnout, the Republican versus Democrat turnout, the minorities, they really ain't turning out for Kamala. She's a horrible candidate. This is all pretty obvious for us. You think Trump and them don't have their independent pollers, don't have more information than we do? They know a lot more. So does Kamala. And from what I'm thinking, especially with Kamala using the last days in Pennsylvania, I think they're done for, y'all, and they know it. And I think Trump knows it. He said it. He said in his rally yesterday, he said, I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's not even close. So I think it's going to be a pretty good election night for us. I think we're going to win the presidency, and I believe we're going to probably win the popular vote. We just might get a chance, both of them. So, Kamala sucks. She's a horrible candidate. And let's be honest, I don't care what these trolls say in the comments. The price of food, the price of fuel, the price of insurance, everything is through the roof. The economy's going to trash, inflation. I mean, everything about Biden's presidency was trash. Kamala was part of it. She's trash herself. And, I think we got this in the bag, to be completely honest. I voted. I did my part. I'm not telling you to stay home. I'm telling you to still go vote. But like I said, I think we have this.
So they need it to be relatively close in terms of the day of voting in Pennsylvania. If Trump can have a nice lead in Pennsylvania, that early vote's not going to make up the difference when they dump it.
There's a big difference, though. In 2020, razor thin margins. Watch my video I'm finna drop with Wake Up with Linda. I'm going to drop a lot more videos on my YouTube channel. In 2020, the Democrats barely won. And they had a lot of things that we don't have in this election now. They had the Rona pandemic, mail-in ballots, and they had the George Floyd situation. Those two main topics, those two situations helped them get by on razor-thin margins. I think Trump lost Georgia to like 13,000 votes. So, and then we know a lot of voter F. I can't say the word here, and I don't want to say it, but keep saying that Trump's lying. Again, they had to pull out all the stops, and they won by razor-thin margins in 2020. I believe in 2024, you're really going to see what the MAGA hatters are going to do. So keep commenting pro debates. You're helping my algorithm. Lame.
At around, later in the night. Preferably like 11 o'clock, not 1 o'clock or 4 o'clock like they did, in 2020. Do they call Florida at 9 o'clock, or are they going to drag it out and claim Democrats can win? No, I think Democrats have given up Florida. The early voting in Florida is crazy.
They're trying to lie about Florida.
There was a narrative from some Dems that...
Yeah, they're trying to lie about Florida, y'all, that Florida was going to turn blue. Like they said that Texas is going to turn blue. It ain't happening.
We're like, well, Florida potentially could happen, but it's gone away. So I think Florida's going to go to Trump. Will they call it at close? I don't know. I think it'll be called very quickly either way because of the way they count.
And there it is, y'all. Dinner is on. So I got to handle that. Thank you for watching, y'all. Got a lot of content coming. I got a bunch of videos dropping. I'm trying to drop on everything, to be honest, y'all. I don't even care about the money at this point. You know, I'm monetized on everything. But, you know, I'm not trying to just hold my content for my main channels. I'm putting it everywhere. If you get a chance, check me out on the YouTube channel. I got a bunch of videos that I'm fixing to drop. A bunch of content for Trump. This is the last final stretch. If you get a chance, vote for Trump. Vote your godly moral values. Abortion is murder. The price of eggs are through the roof. $7 for a dozen. They told me when I went to dinner the other night, they're paying $7 for a dozen eggs. I said, you might as well buy you a chicken at this point, right? So, guys, don't let the trolls lie to you. Don't let the Trump haters lie to you. Don't let the weenie, rhino Republicans with no backbone lie to you. Don't let the evil, Democrat, abortion-loving, illegal alien, pushing, loser Democrats, Kamala lovers, don't let them lie to you. It's up to you. You go cast your ballot, and I hope and beseech you, brethren, to vote for Donald J. Trump, the greatest president in my lifetime, y'all. Let's go. Kamala Harris sucks, and simple as that. With that, y'all got to get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. Christ is Lord. Check me out tomorrow. We got more content dropping day and night, y'all. Say your prayers, and tomorrow, go vote for Trump. Let's go.